Welcome to Real Reviews. I'm Chase Lee and I'm here to review The Purge. The Purge stars Ethan Hawke and is produced by Jason Blum. He's the guy that's brought us Paranormal Activity and Insidious. And let me just say this. He is one of the most successful horror producers on the planet right now. Every film that he's made, Paranormal Activity, the whole franchise, Insidious, and The Purge, they've all been low budget and they've all grossed really high numbers. So from a business perspective, this guy's on fire right now. The Purge had a budget of $3 million and it grossed $33 million opening weekend. It's pretty good numbers. So they are making a sequel, by the way. So if you hated it, oh well, get ready for it. So let's get into it. The directing is okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's just average. I love the concept. You know, all crime is legal for 12 hours out of one day out of the year, and people can get their purge on. He does a really good job, you know, making that concept come to life and stuff, but I would have really loved to see, like, the psychological aspect of that, because that just seems more interesting to me. But he turns it into, like, you know, bringing the purge in and describing it and stuff, and it sets you in the mood, and then it just turns into a normal, you know, horror movie, which is fine, I guess, but it just didn't, like, blow me away as much as I wanted it to. The acting. Everyone is... okay at best. The one person, Ethan freaking Hawke. No matter what this guy does, I will go see. He's just one of those actors where it's like, you know, Ethan Hawke's in that. I'll go see that because it's good. You know, so Ethan Hawke, man, he can carry this movie. And him and Jason Blum they did Sinister last year. Ethan Hawke starred in it and Jason Blum produced it. So they've worked together before, and Sinister was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But let's get back to this one. So everyone does okay. Ethan Hawke is great. Cinematography is pretty good. I have a sucker. I have a sucker. Boy, that sounded really professional. I am a sucker for horror movies that are set in a house. I just think they're so well coordinated because, you know, you have a shoot inside of a house. Like it's ridiculous to get all those like amazing shots within an hour and a half movie and make it seem interesting. So for that, cinematography was pretty good on that level. Special effects and editing. Special effects, actually there was CGI blood. Not a fan of at all. Look at Evil Dead, okay? That freaking movie used real blood and it made a huge difference, even though the violence is more comical. For the editing, it paced along nicely. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of just average for me, just an average horror movie. Give it 5 out of 10. If you are bored one day and you want to see a matinee price movie, go see The Purge. I think you will enjoy yourself. There were so many teenagers around me and so many little kids. I was like the only person that was above 20. It made it look like I was at a pedophile hangout, which is not the case because the movie's rated R, so those kids should have not been in there. But I was surrounded by a bunch of kids, and dear God, were they annoying. But I got through it, and like I said, I really love the concept of this movie. I love it. It's one of the best horror concepts I've heard in a while. I love Ethan Hawke. I love Jason Blum, and I love all the movies he pushes out. However, I just felt like this one was just average. It was just average. And since they are making a sequel, I'm very curious to see where they're going to go with it, considering the events that happened in the movie. And you're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this, like a douche. It's because it ties in with the movie. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you see the movie. So 5 out of 10, matinee price if you want to go see it. So the question for you guys is, what is your favorite horror movie or horror movie set in a house? You know, just one of those. Comment that place to rub on my face. And thanks for watching Real Reviews. I'm Chase Lee, and tune in next time for whatever I review next. It's probably going to be Man of Steel. Just saying. See you cats later.